Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes sure guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You, of all people, should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator. Yeah, I guess. A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
you're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Oh, Coach, there are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that.
You're not thinking straight, MP.
No, but
You're not thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP?
Come on, Coach, you know I do.
Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Nets stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Zubac in at the center. And looking at the Nets, they've got Porter. MP out there with Traore. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in a power forward. Taking a look at Brooklyn, remember they had a long battle in their previous series, so you wonder just how that will affect this series.
Yeah, so they are quite glad they're home for game 1. I imagine they'll have some heavy legs. That was a tight, tough series last round.
And you talk about audacious. MP going on camera to guarantee not only a win in these conference finals, but a sweep. Oh, smoke.
In all my years, I have never heard someone guarantee a sweep. This could be a watershed moment for MP if he pulls this off. But the odds still against him, and there's a good chance he ends up looking foolish.
Let's check in now with our Allie Laporte. Who's got a story for us? Allie?
I was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Siakam looking around. Pass to Nembhard. No good on the three. Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And the 3-ball is good. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Great ball movement there.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. To Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so bad.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at Halliburton, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, Nolan Traore, a few spots down.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana again missing.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Nembhard with it, covered by MP. Zubac with the screen for Halliburton. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
MP looking around. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
He got it!
Man, oh man, oh what a shot!
What range!
What a shot! My goodness!
Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton right side. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Nets leading by 18. MP with it. Zubac defending.
Oh, he hit it! How did that go in?
About the range on that jumper.
Here's Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And a deep throw.
Splash! Splash!
It fell in!
Splash! Take that with you!
There is
Take
no
that with
way
you.
we just saw
Wow.
that. Oh! And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
They on my body for real. Take that with you.
And here are the Pacers now. McConnell passes to Walker. Walker
Hey,
with
but
the
that's
screen
cool though.
for
I like how
Siakam.
it's like that.
Shot
Cool.
to stop the run. He lays it in.
Down low. He can take a hit and still finish.
MP way out. He let it fly, and he gets it.
Boy, was that deep. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And here we Indiana making a change here. Huff's jacked in. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for the Nets. Nets leading by 23. On the court right now for the Pacers. They'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's C.J. McConnell. Then it's Walker. And it's Huff in at the 5. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And they pick up 2. MP's got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
McConnell passes to Walker. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Sharp.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
MP, that's for 2. The offensive rebound. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Fires for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Fades back. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. MP's got 43 points.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Offensive rebound. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel
over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Nets have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And finished off by Walker.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Shoots from the line, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
The 3 from MP. The kick out to Porter. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. MP's got 51.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Nets just dominating this one. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of game.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert.
Looking at how the Nets. And that's a halftime.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got MP. He's out there with Traore. Porter is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Siakam down low. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 5 points so far.
That took a little extra effort from Nembhard, but the juice was worth the squeeze.
MP, that's for 2. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, water under the bridge, then?
There was never a problem to begin with. That was just folks in the media trying to get clicks. We're good.
Okay, I like to hear that. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
And so this one is in.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Nets come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Pacers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Thanks for joining us and the starting lineup for the Nets. MP is out there with Saraf. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Sharp. And it's Wolf in at the 4. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Zubats in at the 5. You look at the Pacers, they're down 2-0. But on the bright side, they're back home. A chance to get back in the series.
And you don't make the conference finals unless you're a great team. So I think being at home is important to them. And we're going to see them come out with some fight.
And here are the Pacers now, following the 3 by Brooklyn. Back to Halliburton. For 3, connects from downtown.
And Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
And here's MP from outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 9.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Halliburton outside. Nembhard for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. 12 points for him.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Siakam outside for Halliburton. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Releases. MP again.
MP is cooking right now. And, folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Back to Halliburton. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. They have been a steamroller in this postseason. 10 straight wins to start it off. Hard not to be thinking about their chances to make history.
Yeah, I mean, no team's gone through the playoffs with a perfect record. The 76ers got close in 1983 and the Warriors in 2017. So it's fun to talk about, but they've got 6 games to go. And at this stage of the playoffs, every game's a battle.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And Indiana with some changes. Walker comes in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Siakam. Walker for 3. First shot won't go. Brooklyn leading by 12. And here's MP. 20 points for him. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Zubac, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Well, this is just pick-and-roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Haliburton against MP. This one for three. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Zubac's never a guy to shy away from contact.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Jones comes in for Tyrese Haliburton. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's MP. 26 points for him. And the Nets, another three.
From another zip code, MP, have at it.
Pass to Zubac. Zubac, screen. Here's Toppin. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
A deep three from MP. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
There's a screen by Toppin. Jones from outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. A deep three from MP. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Outside Walker. McConnell from outside. Nails it from three.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points out. And welcome back. Pacers making a switch here. Huff's checked in. McConnell looking around. Pass to Shepherd. Siakam outside. High percentage range, Siakam.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Brooklyn leading by 8. We've got Pascal Siakam. Shepherd is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin, and it's Huff in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Shepherd. And here's Siakam for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A deep 3 from MP. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He finished with 67 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Pass to Porter. Back to MP. Three-pointer. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Indiana with some changes. Zubac, he's checked in for Huff. And so it's Brooklyn, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing.
Looking at this series And that'll do it for
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was playing with fierce energy in the first half. Not what we expect from him, but no one's complaining.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got MP. He's out there with Saraf. Michael Porter out there with Sharp. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position. Here's MP. He's got 44. 5 on the clock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Nembhard with it. He's got 5. Launches it. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wolf. Here's Saraf. Here's Wolf. No points so far. From deep, MP. He drops it from range. And the Nets lead by 19.
He has done the heavy lifting for...
We've got Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Walker. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Now here's McConnell. Toppin outside. Back to McConnell. So nice passing by Indiana here. Toppin's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Siakam looking it over. McConnell outside. Toppin outside. All alone. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Dimon. Pass to Clowney. Now MP. Launches a 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And here's Walker. Walker sets a screen. Inside. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker. Making his presence felt there inside.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Ivica Zubac checked in for Huff. Nesmith comes in for Toppin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Walker. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 59 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Zubac passes to Nembhard. Porter pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP shot is off. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Nesmith's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. MP looking around. Off target with the 3. And the Pacers shooting 52% from the floor so far. There's Nesmith with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Aaron Nesmith had his feet ready, his hands were ready to catch the basketball, and as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
Who's watching here?
MP against Nembhard. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
A clear look for Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Three-pointer off the mark. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
With tonight's win, you're now 1 game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
Well, that's what you dream about as a kid. So to get there in your rookie year, that would be incredible. But, whew, we ain't there yet. And I'm not trying to jinx anything.
So no guarantees for the next game?
Don't you put that evil on me, Jennifer Quintana. I'm keeping my mouth shut just this time.
Well, best of luck, MP.
All right, thank you.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've been...
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room.
Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Nets have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Indiana Pacers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. You look at Indiana. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Saraf. He's out there with MP. Michael Porter's out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Minot in at power forward. MP fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. You know, many called MP a madman for the way he provided all that bulletin board material. But here he is, standing by his word. 3 games to none in this series right now.
Look, I'll be honest. I didn't believe him when he said it. But the way they've come out and won the first 3 games of this series, how could anybody doubt him now? He put his money where his mouth is, and looks like this guy can see the future.
Nembhard for 3, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Pass to MP. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Teardrop shot. Siakam passes to Nesmith. 5 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. Offensive rebound. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Nembhard against MP. Sweet move. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about the recognition by Halliburton? Kick-out passes like that demonstrate just how unselfish he is.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He had 65 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Got that one up quick. He has 5.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Demon, he's checked in for Saraf. Pass to Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Huff. 3-pointer. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Jones against MP. Demon, that's good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Toppin. Toppin a screen on Porter. From deep, Walker gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see the...
Whoa! Big-time shot!
No, he didn't.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career. Wow!
Toppin can't get it to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP. He got it! Wow, way outside!
When in doubt, just do something spectacular.
Jones, no one around him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP fires. Oh, he got it!
Wow!
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen? Wow!
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. Is making a switch here. Huff's jacked in, and Brooklyn making a change here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Bounce pass from McConnell. Siakam kicks to McConnell. Walker with a screen for McConnell. Pass to Huff. 5 on the clock. Toppin. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. MP out there with Saraf. And it's Sharp in at the 5, home in the paint. McConnell passes to Huff. Now, here's Siakam. In the corner, it's Toppin. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Huff. Huff's got his first points in this one.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
MP, no good. Pacers trail by 15. Now, here's McConnell. Toppin, no one around him. No good on the triple. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And a deep 3 from MP. The long-distance 3 is buried. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Siakam, good.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. Pass to Toppin. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Brooklyn leading by 18. MP kicks to Porter. A 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 42 in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
11 feet away. Again, Indiana.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
McConnell kicks to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
He was all alone on that one. And that's now 10 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Brooklyn leading by 20. MP fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Now MP. He has 45 points. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And a deep three from MP. And so it's Brooklyn, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Hello. You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And looking at this series, thank you for being with us.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here, in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man.
At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And the basket by MP.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And a nice play by Nembhard as he scores. Nembhard's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's MP. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Go, get outside.
Halliburton outside.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Halliburton passes to Zubac. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Siakam.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Pacers shooting their first free throw tonight, and the Nets making a change here. Demons checked in. The Pacers making a switch here. Puff's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. MP's checked in. Zubac is checked in for Indiana. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession.
Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. MP for three. Another one goes. Incredible.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
Well, GA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 11. From deep. And again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And it's good.
And Halliburton doesn't get rattled easily. He's adept at finding ways to finish through contact.
Nets have gone 8 of 11 from the and another one.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever. Halliburton outside Nembhard launches it, knocks down the three.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
MP outside fires the three and got it. Another basket.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for all. Connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Nets.
Another bucket. Wow.
And now he's approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
And Greg, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue.
It's an incredible accomplishment. You think about all of the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason and then carried through to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all...
Right here.
MP.
No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
I just needed to put my head down and focus. The videos were becoming a distraction, and nobody wants that, especially this time of the year.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Honestly, I haven't given it much thought. Like I said, head down and focused. We'll see what happens.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander hear back in the locker room.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand.
Listen, Coach. Okay, we got it.
No, don't even start. You're focusing on small process.
finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Nets delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Timberwolves. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Reed in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, they've got Saraf. He's out there with MP. Nicholas Claxton out there with Michael Porter. And it's Wolf in at the 4-man position. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
And I know it's game 1, but this could be an all-time finals matchup. 2 teams that have gone undefeated in the playoffs, squaring off in a best-of-7.
Yeah, this is the dream matchup that everyone has been hoping since the start of the playoffs. To have 2 teams playing such perfect basketball. Meet in the finals is going to be incredible.
Pass to Edwards. 4-3. Porter pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Claxton passes to MP. And the Nets, another 3.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Outside McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Edwards for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
From deep, MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Randall deciding where to go with it. To the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. A nice shot by MP.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Edwards. The 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's McDaniels, following the 3 by Brooklyn. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean,
and here's MP from outside. The long-range hit from MP.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Porter Jr. and Cloudy in it forward. MP is out there with Saraf, and it's Sharp in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5. And Shannon gets it to go.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, this is how difficult it is to stop Randall. When he's committed to scoring, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Randall drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Dosunmu on the wing. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Left side, Edwards. Shot is up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 10 points for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
He buries it from 3.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Brooklyn's head athletic trainer. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Highland. He's got 12. Outside Edwards. 46 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Highland. Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Wolf. The Nets with the lead.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And he comes up with a bucket. Edwards has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Brooklyn Nets.
If you can make threes with consistency, the floor opens up. They've been pulling apart that defense.
Seeing how things are shaking down. And that is going to do it.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was playing with fierce energy in the first half. Not what we expect from him, but no one's complaining.
Well, sometimes a big game brings out the best in a player. There's so much on the line, and he's stepped to the forefront.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Reed in at the center position. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Edwards got 21 points in the game.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Pass to Wolf from behind the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. And here's Minnesota now. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 54 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
A deep 3 from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Edwards. And another basket for Minnesota.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Pass to MP. There's the 3. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Edwards for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And the shot's good. And now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
Well, that's just one of the many ways Porter Jr. can win. That time goes in softly.
Pass to Randall. Here's the 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. MP outside. The 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Demon, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Timberwolves trail by 10. DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. McDaniels from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Wolves got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Pass to Demon. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Edwards puts up a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Wolf passes to Claxton. Here's Wolf. Checked by Randall. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Demon drops in the 3. Demon's got 6 here in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. There's 39 seconds left in the third. From deep, MP. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Randall, the pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. And that one's good. 33 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Reed finds Randall. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A deep 3 from him. Good! Another from 3.
The 3's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Brooklyn out in front. Oh. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And here we go, the NBA Finals. Both teams making substitutions here. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. MP is out there with Saraf. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at power forward. So that's the Nets 5.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Now MP. Shoots a 3. And got it. Another basket.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Edwards. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Now MP. And stolen by Edwards. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And another one.
Incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Porter. Brooklyn leading by 15.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting. Yet another bucket. And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Now here's Randall. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Gobert pulls it down. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when
some things never get old. And watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing different?
I'm seeing the code behind the matrix down here. I'm not reacting to reality. I'm making it. Bending it to my will. There's nothing I'm not.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destinies. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach. Yeah, that's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on y'all nerves this year, okay? I get it, I could be annoying sometimes, but real talk, y'all are a part of what make me so confident. Because when I walk in this locker room, I know I'm surrounded by dogs. And the bigger the moment, the better y'all have played. So I need you tonight. I need you to focus in. Because guess what? I looked in the other locker room and I seen their face, and they think they have a chance. They think this is their destiny. But I'm here to say it's not. This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in.
Yeah.
All for one, on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Nets have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Timberwolves? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. MP out there with Traore, and it's Sharp in at center. And for the Timberwolves, guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the 5. We'll take a look at the Nets. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien Trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Now, here's MP. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And he's good on the 3-ball. And what? An opportunity in this game for MP and his team. Not only a game away from an NBA championship, but to win it against one of the most dominant playoff teams we've seen in a long time, that's saying something.
Talk about being a Giants player. MP knew the assignment about how to take down this force of a team. They have played fearless and can pull off the upset that nobody thought would happen here tonight.
And the basket by MP.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Pass to Randall, and here's Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Sharp.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Good on the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here. Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Takes the 13-footer, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
McDaniel's saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Drills it from outside. MP's got 12 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Randall outside. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Traore. The 3 from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Randall dishes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 18.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Here's Highland. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Ingles can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for the net.
Are you kidding me? How did he get that? How in the world did he get that? Man.
How did that go down?
Highland with it, covered by MP. Ingles with a screen on MP. Pass to Ingles for 3. Sinks the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 24.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Reed with it. He has yet to score. Conley left side. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Brooklyn in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific. Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Lonnie's checked in, and it's Michael Porter in for Williams. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Shannon in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Demon. Porter passes to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Timberwolves trail by 12. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And here's Randall following the three-pointer by MP. Randall right side. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 13. The 3 from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Randall. He has 5. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Sharps checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Demon. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 39.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Edwards, and the layup is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going.
Oh, what a shot! He brought the
rain from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. Brooklyn leading by 23. And a deep three from MP. Julius Randle with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's MP. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. The three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 48.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Demon. Sharp with a screen on DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron. And stolen by MP. Pulls up. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets lead by 20. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
That rim is looking awfully big to them right now. I'm telling you, even though those shots are tough, they're going in.
Yeah, this lead is monstrous, and there's still another half to go. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Fellas, this is where they want to be, up in the finals and up. And that about wraps.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Traore is out there with MP. And it's Sharp in at the center position. Randle with the bucket.
Boy, down low, Randle can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Edwards. MP grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Edwards. And Edwards is right there. Edwards got 22.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
MP fires from way outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. Gobert trying to get open. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Nolan Traore.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo.
Well, what you like about DiVincenzo, he brings that energy, that relentless energy all the time, and he's got a great feel for the game. Those are traits you want in your rotation.
A nice shot by MP.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. To the paint. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
MP, that's for two. No good there with the step-back J.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that. Shot, not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Randall. 7 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists tonight.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
The three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 15 points in just the second half. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Demon, he's checked in for the Nets. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
MP outside. Pass to Clowney. MP, that's for 2. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
It's Edwards on the wing. And the three ball is good. Edwards got 32 points in the game.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really. Just trying to battle his team back into it.
The three from MP. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Edwards, no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Here's DiVincenzo. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. To the inside. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got 34 points.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Here's Traoré. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Porter in the corner. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Traoré. Over Gobert. Traoré gets the bucket.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Nets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense did good. Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porter in the corner. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Three-pointer, Randall. Porter pulls it in.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Clowney. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point territory. That shot off. And the Brooklyn Nets are your new NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd.
but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it.
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin.
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was going to choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
wait. Austin, are you telling me I got my
incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe, I could have been a lottery.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
I'm just saying lotto picks make a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So do champions.
Man.
Come on.
Hey, you my agent.
I'm your agent.
And this is my trophy.
This is your trophy.
This is my trophy. Let's go.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP.
This guy.
Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
Hey, I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that, or
I wanted to show appreciation for the two most important people in my world. I wouldn't be here without their support, and I don't think I could ever pay them back, so I hope this is a start to that, though.
Oh, well, you can start by doing your own laundry the next time you come home.
I'd settle for a phone call every once in a while. I mean,
yeah, that too.
This guy makes 100 videos a week, but he can't call his parents. You know?
Wow, okay. Really? Are you two roasting me right now? Y'all realize we're on live TV.
Oh, we do. I'm from New York. That's how we show affection.
And then I'm lonely.
Wow, okay, that's big cap on both of their parts. Y'all see like 100 people in a diner a day.
Yeah, but none of them are my sons.
True.
Wow.
My seed.
Okay, listen, I for real, I'm serious. He's putting on a show right now. Don't believe his stories.
So is it safe to say you get your big personality from both your parents?
Yes.
They said it.
I can see it.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering him, Deion Benjamin. Deion, we're gonna start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
Man, I teach basketball for a living, so seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. MP's done an incredible job at maximizing his talent. But what's scary, he can still get a lot better.
I like it. All right, MP. Hey, man, you've been on a wild journey. Going from unranked high school to the NBA champion in 2 short years. How you feeling?
Oh, man, most of y'all have heard me talk about wanting to prove myself and about this chip I carry on my shoulder, and y'all probably expect me to have some big I told you so moment right now. But I can't. This moment, I'm just feeling so grateful for it. And this life that I get to live. Most people can only experience this in a dream, right? So I won't take that for granted. I can't. I am truly, truly blessed. All that being said, I told you so. I'm him. So if you weren't rocking with me since day one, don't bother joining the bandwagon, because I don't need you. MP, out. Let's go.
Y'all heard it.
We are here in the...
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about the offseason?
Weird. It's weird having time to myself again.
Are you relaxing any?
I'm trying, but every time I sit down, I just feel like I should be in the gym.
Well, that's a good instinct. Can't afford to take it easy at this level, you know?
No, sir, you cannot.
With that said, I want to bring your attention to 2 off-season activities that you might not be thinking about yet.
Okay.
The FIBA games and player relationship management.
Right. All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay, so you've got a standing offer to play with Team USA, but it's a multi-year commitment. Now, the more time you spend with your team in the off years, the more influence you have over who makes the roster for the tournament.
And the tournament's, what, every 4 years, right?
Correct. And this next one's coming up this next offseason. So if you want to say on who's on the team, you should play in the friendly this year.
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
You should visit your old friend Dion. You know, get in some open runs. Plus, it's a great opportunity to, build some teammate chemistry and maybe even recruit some free agents.
Okay. I mean, that's smart. I get a chance to work on my game and work on my GM impression.
I would suggest you do both. But, hey, it's totally up to you. But the more you put into this game, the more you get out of it.
I appreciate all the info, Austin.
My pleasure.